Welcome, historians. Today our host is Gabriela Ramirez. Let's welcome her to the channel.
Thanks, Zoe. Hi, historians. I'm so glad to be hosting this episode today. Let's jump right in. We left Jacob on a journey to the east. On his travels, Jacob saw a well with 3 flocks of sheep and shepherds nearby.
My brothers, where do you come from?
We are from Haran.
Do you know Laban, the son of Nahor?
We know him.
Is it well with him?
It is well. And see, Rachel his daughter is coming with the sheep.
Behold, it is still high day. It is not time for the livestock to be gathered together. Water the sheep and go, pasture them.
We cannot until all the flocks are gathered together, and the stone is rolled from the mouth of the well. Then we water the sheep.
Rachel approached with her father's sheep, for she was a shepherdess. When Jacob saw Rachel, he opened the well and watered the flock of sheep. Jacob kissed Rachel and cried. Jacob told Rachel that he was Rebekah's son. Rachel ran to tell her father. Laban ran out to meet Jacob at the well and invited him back to his home where Jacob stayed. After a month, Laban said,
"Surely you are my bone and my flesh. Because you are my kinsman, should you therefore serve me for nothing? Tell me, what shall your wages be?"
Now, Laban had 2 daughters, Leah the oldest and Rachel the youngest. Rachel was beautiful in form and appearance, and Leah had a soft and gentle appearance.
I will serve you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel.
It is better that I give her to you than that I should give her to any other man. Stay with me.
After 7 years of service to Laban, Jacob said,
Give me my wife that I may go into her, for my time is completed.
I will do what I must to secure your sister's marriage first.
Laban prepared a feast and invited everyone. In the evening, he took his oldest daughter Leah to Jacob's room. The lights were dim, so he did not see his bride clearly.
Will you forgive me, Jacob? Please understand that my father told me to do it. I was afraid, and I did not want to remain unmarried.
And in the morning, Jacob discovered that he was tricked, and it was not Rachel he married.
How could you do this to me?
Forgive me, Jacob. I meant no harm.
What is this you have done to me? Did I not serve you for Rachel? Why then have you deceived me?
It is not so done in our country to give the younger daughter to marriage before the oldest daughter. Complete the week of this one, and we will give you the other also in return for serving me another 7 years.
Jacob completed Leah's wedding week celebration. And then took Rachel as his second wife. Rachel was brought to Jacob, and he loved Rachel more than Leah. Jacob served Laban for 7 additional years as agreed. The Lord saw that Leah was hated, and so God blessed her to have children. He opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. Leah had children, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. After Judah was born, Leah stopped having babies. Each time she believed her husband Jacob would love her, but Jacob did not.
Give me children, or I shall die.
Am I in the place of God who has withheld from you the fruit of the womb?
Do it, Jacob. Marry Bilhah. It is the only way. Was this a good idea? I don't know.
Jacob married Bilhah and had 2 sons, Dan and Naphtali.
God has judged me and has also heard my voice and given me a son. With mighty wrestlings I have wrestled with my sister and have prevailed.
I need you to marry my servant Zilpah so that she can have a baby for me. Please understand.
Jacob married Zilpah and had 2 sons, Gad and Asher.
Good fortune has come. Happy am I, for women have called me happy.
Years later, Leah's oldest son Reuben brought mandrakes to his mother.
Please give me some of your son's mandrakes.
Is it a small matter that you have taken away my husband? Would you take away my son's mandrakes also?
Then he may lie with you tonight in exchange for your son's mandrakes.
You must come to my room, because I have hired you with my son's mandrakes.
Then Leah had another baby by Jacob, her fifth son, named Issachar. Then she had a sixth son named Zebulun, and for her seventh child she had a daughter named Dinah. And she said to herself,
God has given me my wages because I gave my servant to my husband. God has endowed me with a good endowment. Now my husband will honor me because I have borne him 6 sons.
God remembered Rachel, and God listened to her and opened her womb, and she had a son named Joseph. And she said to herself,
God has taken away my reproach. May the Lord add to me another son.
Send me away, that I may go to my own home and country. Give me my wives and my children for whom I have served you, that I may go, for you know the service that I have given you.
If I have found favor in your sight, I have learned by divination that the Lord has blessed me because of you. Name your wages, and I will give it.
You yourself know how I have served you, and how your livestock has fared with me. For you had little before I came, and it has increased abundantly, and the Lord has blessed you wherever I turned. But now when shall I provide for my own household also?
What shall I give you?
You shall not give me anything. If you will do this for me, I will again pasture your flock and keep it. Let me pass through all your flock today, removing from it every speckled and spotted sheep and every black lamb, and the spotted and speckled among the goats, and they shall be my wages. So my honesty will answer for me later, when you come to look into my wages with you. Everyone that is not speckled and spotted among the goats and black among the lambs, if found with me, shall be counted stolen.
Good, let it be as you have said.
Laban secretly did not want Jacob and his daughters to leave, so he tried to trick Jacob again by removing from the flock all the marked sheep that would have been payment to Jacob. This delayed Jacob's departure, but Jacob had a plan that increased the flock greatly, which increased his share. So Jacob prospered in large flocks, camels, donkeys, and servants. Now, Jacob heard that the sons of Laban were saying,
Jacob has taken all that was our father's, and from what was our father's, he has gained all this wealth.
Jacob saw that Laban did not regard him with favor as before. Then the Lord said to Jacob,
Return to the land of your fathers and to your kindred, and I will be with you.
And so Jacob fled from Laban. Historians, let's meet up with Zoe at the podcast studio.
Welcome to the podcast studio, Gabriella. It's great to have you on the channel helping us share his story.
Thanks for having me, Zoe. It's great to be here. You know, I love everything about God, and sharing his story is such a treat.
So, let's dive into this story. There is so much to talk about, but what are 2 main points of the story you would like to share?
You are right, Zoe. There is so much going on in this episode. One of the main points is that sin is still on the earth. Jacob married 4 different women, and the Bible does not want us to commit adultery, which means God does not want us to marry more than one person. Jacob and his wives sinned against God when they committed adultery.
It is clear that not even the great flood washed away all sin from the earth. Sin can only be washed away by salvation through Jesus Christ.
The second main point of the story is the deceptive practices that Laban did to Jacob. Laban took advantage of Jacob's gullible behavior.
A gullible person is someone that is easily cheated and quick to believe things that are not true.
That's right, Zoe. Jacob was so gullible that he trusted everyone in his life so easily, from his mother, who convinced him to lie to his father Isaac, to Laban, who tricked him into marrying Leah first instead of Rachel, and finally to both Leah and Rachel, who convinced him to take 2 additional wives so that they could have children through them. The deception Jacob faced, not just from Laban, but from many of the people in Jacob's life, showed an example of how others can bend people to their own will and away from the will of God. They deceived Jacob into doing what they wanted him to do. They took advantage of him.
What an amazing insight from the story, Gabriella. Thank you. Historians, that concludes our episode for today. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. See you next week for another episode of His Story. Later, Historians.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Gabby.
Thank you, Zoe. You going to Kimmy's party?
Yep,